Good evening, my wolf pups. I'd like to do a short little video here to clarify what just transpired last week with the wearing of masks and how it came about, because we're hearing little stories here and there, and we're going to clear it up here exactly what transpired, because for the last month, AZCPOA has been banging out this campaign. I don't know if you guys were aware of it, but we have sent them emails after emails, communications. We tried everything to him and to the governor and no response. I mean, they just abandoned you guys in the field. This thing was escalating, no response for them. They kept going on this little theory of the CDC guidelines. This administration is turning out to be just like the last one. They're like a fart, man, silent but deadly. You don't hear them, but when they show up, they sure make up a stink. Bunch of lies. Anyway, we're going to clear it up. What exactly went down last Friday when they finally allowed to let you wear the mask? But this was before CDC actually released it. He went first because he had no choice, okay? I'm going to say it here. This is what I want to clear up. This guy bowed down. He just tapped the hell out. Tapped out. Folded, all right? We challenged him, gave him an ultimatum. 3 staff walked out. He couldn't take it no more. This is what it takes with these clowns. This is the Wolf Daddy, and welcome to the Wolf Den. We're going to bang this out and clear it up right here and now. So yeah, man, this guy came, brand new director, came from Hawaii, fooled everybody, man, fooled us. I mean, he was tall, handsome, looked like a prince, got his brown uniform, trying to be one of us. Turned out to be a toad, man. Horrible. He even met with the organizations, certainly met with me, President Menke and Lieutenant Haas, who's the chapter president for Lewis. We met with him. He was courteous, receptive to courtesy. Even joked and clowned on him with the uniform. But we gave him a chance, man. We gave him a chance, and he faltered, man, unfortunately. He did good for a while, though. I'll tell you, I'm not hiding anything. He would call me, and we would meet privately, and we would discuss matters, and I was always blunt with him, which I liked. He took it like in the chin like a champ, man. I would sit there and tell him what a bunch of dirtbags he still got surrounding him up there, and I named them, did all that, showed him evidence and stuff, and he just nodded there like a log, pretending like he's listening. And then one day, like Bobby Fischer, back in the 1960s, he just disappeared, man. Horrible, horrible. You want to do that, then don't blame us when we do what we got to do. And that's what we did. When this coronavirus came out, we approached them and we said, we predict, man, this was a month ago. This is going to get bad. And we got staff out there, and when, we thought this was common sense, nothing. 5 emails later with no responses to him or the governor. Embarrassing. Neither one of them two fellas, till this day, till now, haven't responded. We had to use like a use of force on him just to get him for you guys to wear a mask, and that's what I'm getting at here. But I knew something was wrong. So if you guys remember, a few weeks back we did the confirmation hearing, and I put it on my Facebook up in the Senate, and one of the senators, it was Quesada, made this statement. Pay attention. It's a little low, but pay attention to what he has to say, because man, it made my hackles. It made my wolf ears stand up.
Tougher situations that you have to deal with moving forward, and there's things in your past that we've looked and we found that aren't shiny, and we could have delved into those, but I think this is a fresh start for you.
Did you guys hear that? Something in your background that, did you see the guy to his right? He did a quick turn, like, what the hell are you doing here? And they say you're throwing him under a bus and revealing that. We knew something was wrong, man, And but I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and boy, that turned out bad. He came in here again, like I said, with a bang. He even, here's a good one. He's got his administrators reading this. You guys seen this book, Extreme Ownership, written by United States Navy SEALs, and good book, I get it. I was in the military like everyone else, and I got to tell you, man, that's got nothing to do with the price of eggs. No disrespect to the SEALs, but this is the whole, we know our culture. We know what to do. For this guy to come in and give us a book like we're supposed to get militarized, because he was, he did a few years in the military, we should have known something was wrong, man. But again, we gave him a benefit of the doubt. But when this virus hit, he came apart, man. He just abandoned everyone, you know. And they keep asking him about the mask because a lot of people are out there saying, well, he's not really prohibiting. Yes, he was. I had captains and other people saying, trying to defend him on Facebook, saying he's letting us. Shut up, all of you. You know who you are. You know who you guys are. Shut the hell up. He wasn't letting him do anything. He just barely did it now, okay? Then he went on Fox 10. They asked him the question, what did he do? Like a magician, he tap danced around. He even pulled a rabbit out of the hat. Did you guys see? You gotta see the clip. Here he is being asked about the mask, and watch what he pulls out of his pocket.
I can't wear a mask.
We spoke with Corrections, Rehabilitation and Reentry Director Shinn, who says PPE is allowed when appropriate.
We have actually come up with guidance for our staff, which gives them the opportunity to identify when the PPE is required and the level of PPE that is required.
Shinn says the department has no inmates who have tested positive.
The hell was that piece of paper? Huh? Yeah, it was a prop. A prop piece of paper. You see his face, his body language, uncomfortable. Man, just, you know what? Grow some stones and just say you're not going to let us wear it. Don't put it on the CDC, on this and that. You guys, this is your problem, man. You're like a bag of M&Ms, you know. You go to eat it, you don't know if it's got peanuts or not. It doesn't say it. At least with me, you know what you get. You know, you guys are annoyed with me the way I am, but my bag says peanuts in the front. When you eat it, there's going to be peanuts in it. With you guys, you're like a generic brand of condoms, you know. You rip it open, there's no name on it. You open it up, you don't know if it's going to be safe or not. If it's going to explode in your face and you're going to have some repercussions later. You know what I'm saying? Terrible. These people are terrible. So we did what we had to do, man. We issued an ultimatum last Thursday. We did. That was well. Everyone knows the campaign. We told them. I went on the air, pissed some people off because they said, what are you saying? Telling people to abandon this? Yeah, I was telling you to abandon it. You can't be putting your life in danger. You're putting the staff in danger, their families, the convicts. Are you kidding? This corona, are we not paying attention? I mean, serious. These guys are like blind. This thing is like a killer. It's a hunter. Talk about a Navy SEAL book. This thing puts everything to shame, and you're not going to do the least thing you can do for us. The lowest level of faith is to make us have us wear masks, man. And you didn't do that. He failed. He failed miserably. We told him. We gave him an ultimatum, and that's what we did. And Friday came. Everybody came in with their masks. I got to let you know, a lot of complexes already said the hell with them. We're going to let our staff, we got to protect them. They did it. They did the stand-up thing. But Lewis Complex, you know, that's always been a sore spot. It has nothing to do with the staff or the complex. It's always the weak administration. I don't understand why every administration has to put these wardens and these lumps in there that just don't care, and they're just left over from the Ryan regime, and they're infecting it over there. So Friday came, and Thompson had 3 of our staff, that's right, 3, walked out if they didn't remove the mask, and that's what they did. 2 were females, 1 was a male, okay? That was horrific. What audacity for this clown. And this is after, so you guys should know this. If it hurts your feelings because you know him, I knew him for years too. This was before, he got neutered. I don't know what happened, but he had let everyone already know, his administrators know, that the staff could always wear a mask. That's been a standing order over there. There was a lot of units already doing it. But when push came to shove and they saw the Wolf Daddy on the air and AZCPOA giving ultimatums, they thought they were going to buck us and say, we're not going to let that happen. 3 staff walked out, and then we know what happens next. I get calls, and I'm not going to tell you from, because I got calls everywhere. I got friends everywhere. Mr. Shinn, you should know that stuff, man. We get videos and we get intel, and they let us know you were up there panicking like a little 2-year-old, sucking your thumb. When staff were walking out, you knew what was coming, and you immediately put out that email. About 20 minutes later was what we calculated. And note carefully, it said, due to the impending directions from CDC impending. It wasn't in place yet, but he knew if he didn't do it, we were going to follow through, and we were going to defend each one of them. We had a lawyer prepared, man. That was going to be tragic, but he stood down. He tapped the hell out at the last minute. This is not how you handle your business as a director and a governor. You pay attention beforehand. You take care of your staff, man. You don't wait till we have to beat you down, put you in a ring, and Ronda Rousey your ass. Are you serious? What the hell's wrong with you people? Anyway, he folded, and that's what happened. And just for a little technical term, because I don't want to throw other unions under the bus. That's not my MO, although the other unions are always throwing us under the bus. Right after this, we had a bunch of clowns, and one of them was some dude, I think from Florence, making little underhanded behind our back passive aggressive, because that's the way these clowns work. No, they never want to be face to face. You know, like I always said, my bag always says peanuts on them. I don't know, these condoms, I don't know, they're like generic, so I don't know who they are. But here he is saying that in Iraq, and when he was there, apparently he's a hero fighting. He never let his team down by not completing a mission or abandoning. No one abandoned anyone here, okay? Cowboys, stand that down. You were put in danger. You're telling me in the military, if they told you go walk into an ambush and get everyone killed, you were going to do it because that's your job? Yeah, you must have done a bang-up job over there. Give me a break. Anyway, so that's where we're at, man. Let's dispel the rumors. He bowed down. See what happened when you guys stick together? That's why we call ourselves the Wolf Den, all right? These are you guys. I'm telling you, if you get together, you form two fists, and when you do, we can point them at anyone, and they'll bow down. This is not over. They're making us wear those cloth ones. That's CDC guideline. This is going to get worse before it gets better, folks. You got to watch each other, take care of each other. We're going to up the ante. We're going to try to get better masks. We have to. This is, you know what? This virus is taking care of our business anyway. It's dictating how things are going to go. And these guys are not just defying us. They're defying you, but they're defying this virus, and this virus is putting them in check. You know, they were hiding the fact that Winslow had some staff, you know, tragic, that have the virus. There was some in Tucson. They're everywhere, and they're trying to hide the numbers. You guys saw that on the news. You got the warden and Winslow. That's another one. You know, these guys just fell out. Immediately apologizing. He didn't mean to hide it. Trying to boomerang his bullshit to Channel 15 that they're trying to get a story. We're not trying to make a story here. You guys are our friends. I got family, right? 20 years with you guys there, man. I still got family that come to my house that are still in DOC. You know, we can't afford to lose them here. You know, we're trying to protect you guys. So you watch out for me, and I'll watch out for you. That's our problem. Anyway, with that said, that's all I got here. This is the Wolf Daddy coming to you from the Wolf Den. Until next time, take care of each other. Watch each other six. We've been saying this for almost a year now, because no one's going to do it for you. Okay? You know I love you, and if you love me back, send some love my way, man. I'll put my neck on the line for you guys. You guys do it for us. That's how we beat this down, like a pack of wolves.